Hello you guys, welcome to Miami. I am back on YouTube. I started my brand on YouTube sharing like hair tips and tricks and makeup and all the things. I'm a hairstylist by trade, but I started an extension system called Natural Beaded Rose and Isla hand-tied hair. But I get a lot of questions on like what I do as far as like beauty hacks and maintenance and that kind of thing. So I am all for doing whatever makes you feel confident, makes you feel sexy, makes you feel, you know, fresh, updated. I always tell my husband, I'm like forever 28, babe. But I do think there is an art to it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do a video and spill all the tea. What have I done? What did I like? What did I not like? And kind of go from there. Hey guys, I'm Danielle K. White, the creator of Natural Beaded Row Hair Extensions and Isla hand-tied hair. Welcome to my beautiful home here in Orange County, California, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Number one, I think the biggest transformation any woman can have is hair. It is so underrated, but like, I think that's why I love doing hair extensions, is because in a matter of 4 hours, you can just completely transform a woman. So yes, obviously I'm wearing hair extensions. I've been wearing hair extensions for like 20 years. Like from the time I was 18 years old, I got my first set. They were horrible, but you know, I figured out how to do it along the way. So hair extensions is a must for me. I naturally have very, very fine hair. And so I could never really grow my hair out long. So I do believe in hair extensions and I love having hair extensions. The biggest other thing that I've done that I feel like changed my look is I had veneers done. The reason I had veneers done when I was younger, I actually chipped my front tooth, had like half a tooth, and I just had like bonding put on it, and every year I'd have to get it fixed and get it fixed, and I finally went to a dentist and he's like, you should just get veneers. I'm like, I'll just get one. He's like, you don't get just one. So I do have veneers all across the top, and I feel like that definitely changed my look. It actually almost like pushed my jaw out a little bit further, so my face even looks a little bit different if you go back to my YouTube days. So anyways, I did veneers. I feel like that made a huge impact. As I've gotten older, I've been playing around with like different fillers and things like that. I'm a firm believer in Botox. I have been doing that since I was in my 20s. The reason I do it is I feel like it helps, it freezes everything obviously, and I feel like it just makes your skin look tighter and anti-aging, and because I started at such a young age, I'm a firm believer in that. So I currently do the entire forehead, I do crow's feet, I do, you know, the bunny lines, all the things. I've been doing that again forever. I played around with lip filler a lot in the last like 5 years, and I will tell you, it starts to migrate and get lumpy and things like that. So over the last year, I've actually been taking a lot of the filler out of my lips. I didn't want to do it all at once because I felt like it would look weird, so I've just been doing it slowly. And nobody tells you that, I mean, you've heard filler can migrate, but I feel like it's this game where I was always like chasing how to like but like even out my lips. And the girl I just went to recently, she was like, hey, like, let me show you something. She's like, see this like white area above your lip? She's like, this is like filler that's migrated out of your lip. Like it's not even in your lip anymore. And I was like, oh my God. So we've been just slowly kind of like recorrecting. She's like, once we get this, you know, deflated a little bit, then we can go back in and like create a nice shape. So that's kind of where I'm currently at. I personally like have a small face, so I didn't want it to look over exaggerated. And then just recently, like I said, I haven't tried a lot of filler. And then my friend back in California, she's like, it's all about symmetry within the face. So we added a lot of filler in my lower half of my face. I'll have to find a before and after and put it in this video, because I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know I didn't have a chin. I didn't even know I didn't have a chin. And so I decided to just go for it and put the filler in my lower half of my face. And I actually really, really like it. I think it kind of defined my jaw a little bit. I cannot remember the filler that we put in my chin. I swear I will list everything below this video so you guys can find out, because I think the product is so important. And then just recently, as we age, I feel like you kind of get like the droopy cheek thing going on. So although I have high cheekbones, you lose a lot of volume and a lot of fat, especially because I'm very lean. I like working out. So I just recently went and had Renova. I could be saying that wrong, I'll find out. But I had a little bit of that filler put in the kind of the fat pads throughout here. And I definitely feel like that kind of like lifted and tightened everything. So again, I haven't done any like crazy surgeries on my face, but I just recently started dabbling with filler and things like that, and I really like it. The only other surgery that I've had actually 3 breast augmentations. That's what 4 kids will do to you, but I feel like that's pretty standard. My first ones I had when I was 18, then I had them redone. I went through this phase where I was like, I want to have I want really small implants, and then I put really small ones in. I'm like, oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I pay for these? So then after my 4th baby, I definitely had to have it redone. So those are like some of the things that I've tried. I do lash extensions. I love microblading of the eyebrows. I've done that. So it's like all the little things, but I still wanted to kind of look like me, but maybe just age gracefully. So again, I'm pretty transparent. I have no problem getting on and talking about this kind of stuff and sharing what fillers I liked and things like that. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna do a YouTube video about it. I'm sure I'll put this on Instagram and things like that. So if you guys have any questions, you can chime in below, ask away. I'll find out exactly what the brands of the fillers and the Botox, and I'll list those. That is it, you guys. Welcome to Miami. If you want more beauty tips, again, chime in below. I'm happy to share. I'm pretty transparent about what I like, what I don't like. You know what to do. Subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time.